Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, everyone, for the Majora's Mask, Season 5, Qualifier number 16. This will be our last qualifier of Season 5, and let's make it a good one. I'm joined today in the comms booth with Alexander Harold and Captain MD13. Take it away, guys.
Hello and welcome.
Good evening to you folks. Yes, welcome to our final qualifier. This is the last one to go before brackets, folks, so this is going to be the important one for anybody who's not made it into the top 16 yet, so we got a lot to cover here, folks.
Yep.
Now, tiny bit of housekeeping as we start things off. We do have a couple's mask on the clock tower today, as noted by the fact that Vidya has already marked that on his tracker.
Yep. So it'll be interesting because that's something you can route in with Madame Aroma pretty easily.
Indeed. It's a great Sphere Zero check. You know, maybe pre-hinted East Clocktown way of the... Or not pre-hinted, but you get the idea. Early East Clocktown way of the hero hints, because... You know, I'll say this, the hints have been such a troll this past month in just throwing all of the sometimes hints behind foolish locations.
Mm-hmm.
But jokes aside, Alex, what are you hoping to see in the seat tonight?
Lemons.
Fair enough. For me personally, you know, I'm still kind of due for a well seed for my part. I don't know if we've had one, but not in the races I've called.
Oh, and the bees. We have to have lemons and bees.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure we'll get that chance later. We'll see.
Yep.
Just double checking the race time room. We've got a whopping 23 participants in this race time room tonight, and we're just about to hit 9 o'clock, and everybody is ready. So, looks like we're starting right on the top of the hour today, folks.
Oh, no crazy clock shenaniganry.
So Vidya comments that everybody's ready before the top of the hour, and then half the room decides to not ready. I'm fairly certain this is everybody just messing with him.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting. Yeah, that'd be fun to have like a where you have to basically go. You get access to like all 4 of your dungeons, and then you have the cutscene for the giants to tell you where the last item is.
Yeah, I definitely do want to try. I would like to see that just because I haven't had a chance to see it yet. That would be very nice.
I've had it once, and it was because I already had the item. It was just that it wasn't exactly very easy to route in when I had my dungeons.
Ah. All right, here we go, folks. The race time room has been kicked off, and we are going to get this show on the road. Now, not much else to say beyond this point. Actually, let me pull up the standings.
Yep.
So yeah, of the runners on Restream, the other section's already in 3rd, so probably pretty safe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Vidya is pretty safe in 18th. And the Pineapple is pretty safe in 21st. They're not really going to be budging from their spots.
Alright, what's our stuff on Cafe today? I can't quite tell. I see a heart piece and a heart piece.
A lot of love, but nowhere to put it.
Definitely no use for it either. Cue the letter to Cafe hint and a laundry pool foolish.
Yep.
Ooh, we got a we have a free bottle tonight in the North Clocktown tree.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And the other section is choosing to immediately rush night 1.
Oh my god, the frog. Pineapple found the frog before the other section. That was in the Termina Field Grotto, like the south one.
Okay. Guru gives us a free bow.
Dang! Huge discovery.
Very early discovery, and I missed what was on the transformation fairy.
I did not see. There was beans on the Termina Field as a chest in the grass. No, the legends are dead! Oh, it's unfortunate. They were
I didn't see
hinted,
that.
but unfortunately, they are dead.
All right. Well, I don't think there was anything important on either of the Great Fairy rewards.
Yeah.
Quad hints coming up. We have, let's see, Goron Race is whatever it was dead. Twin Islands is foolish, not the best foolish in the world. Romani's Mask, okay. Oh, my.
Oh, repeat. Tournament Field, Way of the Hero, what a shocker.
Indeed. All right, my comp
So
feed
far-
flipped out for a second.
So far, we've found a bean, and that's it.
All my feeds are glitching out here. Hang on.
James doing day one Deku Playground. Not a bad strategy here. It is technically the slowest if you can't do the really fast strat for day 3. But it's also, like, not an issue either. You put in 10, you get 20 back.
Very nice indeed. I'm going to refresh my comp page because my feeds froze for a few seconds there.
Zora Hall Wath. Oh,
Ooh.
Speaking of Zora Hall, there's a Zora mask on the... that's in Logic, because we have Deku Mask.
Where's the Zora mask you speak of?
Moon's Tier. Like, the check itself. It's like, the moon cries the Zora mask.
Yes, that is in Logic, and even if it wasn't, there's Blast Mask. Oh, no, wait, no, Blast Mask doesn't help, but it does give us a check in the observatory. Nice letter to Cafe on Clocktown Tingle. Not going to help us.
It's paper!
True. That's fair. And that's in logical turn in paper because we have Deku already as our starting mask.
And we have Zora Mask to get it now, too. You know, to break it from Tingle.
That appears to be an arrow upgrade on this tour center roof. I want to say that was light arrows.
We'll probably get a better... Oh, no. We'll wait for a better peek. That is the Moon's Tier on the Postman's face.
Ooh, that could be a problem. Also, bangin' tune from the other section.
Yeah, I agree. I love the cursed sound effects.
Yeah. Turning in the couple's mask yields a red rupee. Unfortunately, it looks like Shadow Raven got lunch-timed.
Mm-hmm. That feels so bad. Oh my god.
I just realized what other section's major item pickup sound is.
Oh my... Yep. I don't need to say any more.
Me neither.
If you know, you know.
Random sound effects, folks.
Really, I love them. Oh, the sound effects are so great. I love them.
Although, I do have to say, no, Zoe, it's not Phantom Hourglass. All right, sound effect jokes aside, what do we have? You said it was Zora on Moon's Tier. Yeah, that's right. All right, did we see what the hint was for that area as well?
Zora Hall, Wave the Hero.
Ah, that was where the Zora Hall Wath was. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Swamp Archery was a hard piece. Nothing of importance there. Road to Swamp Grotto. What was this?
A blast mask.
Bow and explosives, so we have north access already.
Yeah, we do. A little bit cursed.
I will say regarding the random sound effects, though, the Skulltula token sound being replaced by fart reverb and a spider house required. Top.
Oh my god. There's toilet paper.
So yeah, Zoramask probably the term in a field wath already, unfortunately, so that's a pretty early burnt wath.
For Sphere 0, yep.
Did we see what Stumpy was? Because that check is also already in play, courtesy of bottle plus bottle plus
It was a small chest.
It was a small chest. Okay, great.
Bo was on Guru Guru.
Yeah, so the other section rushed night 1 and got it very early, and everyone else will be getting it in a moment.
Yep.
Bomb shop item is a red rupee.
East Clocktown. Oh, that's a wallet. Oh, that's kind of big.
Excuse me, this is the Season 5 qualifiers, not 4. Now, I'm going to be a broken record because I know folks have heard me say this in a bunch of other qualifiers. Don't neglect your banks, people, especially if you got a Sphere 0 wallet. That was a Sphere 1 wallet, but the point still stands.
Oh my god.
Nice land deed.
Yep. On the postman.
That could be spicy if it ends up being required.
Yeah, especially since the bunny hood we have not seen yet.
All right, and we are going to see Shadow Raven immediately grab a red potion.
Let's see. What does Grandma have for us? Some love and some, okay, I believe you.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to set other section up for bombers. Why not? They're already here. Might as well just do it. All right,
Well,
so
the reservation was just some cash, so...
well, money certainly hasn't been an issue so far, but definitely runners don't want to leave that wallet behind for too long. Twin Island's foolish. Thanks, game. We knew that already.
Yep.
Yeah, Twin Islands is not a particularly powerful foolish. It's great for some springtime nonsense you can avoid.
Oh, no. Sword School was the Cursed Tome.
Oh, I saw that too. Everybody's probably getting that.
Mm-hmm. He's making sure that you don't only have a physical education, but a regular education. 50 on the kids. It's a lot for an allowance.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, definitely true. So we'll be seeing what's in the toilet.
Absolutely. Vidya's also going to be, I think, getting a new hint in the North Termina Field area besides these 4.
Yeah. All right. Wait.
Ooh, almost turned in the land title deed there.
Oh, because he's just setting it up for the next day. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Oh, wow. A vial of green goop in there.
All right. Clock Tower Roof is way of a hero. Oh, that's awkward.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is definitely very awkward. So that means that the song is definitely pushing us towards... It can't be Oath.
No, it cannot. It's got to be a dungeon song in which something important is in there, or it's like Sonata for Kita. You never know at this point.
It could be Storms for Pamela.
Oh, if it's Storms, I'm going to laugh, because then we already know. What was that on Big Bomb Bag? That was a heart piece.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay. He believes you. Oh?
Oh, come on, 4.
That was so close!
Almost 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's not lost, but that's 200 in the bank.
Yeah, Chateau, we got a stone mask on Dodongos. Really nice to get that before you make your South play. All right, we are seeing the West play from Vidya. Probably going to take advantage of the bottle. Go check the... Ooh, Swamp Spider House is dead. Good hint.
Yeah? Oh, we are getting a West play on Vidya's side.
Yeah, he's going to take the bottle, check Labfist, check Great Bay Tingle.
Oh, the Helmarok King theme. Love it.
Ooh. Section always has, like, banger OSTs in their random choices, and tonight's no exception.
Really? Yeah.
All right, Day 2 Deku Playground coming up here. Easy to cheese, courtesy of Ocarina.
Apparently, Dape Digging has a hook shot.
Oh! That's awkward.
Yeah? Yes, it is!
Okay, so we've got Dampe, we've got Clock Tower Wath.
This is an interesting scene.
No kidding. And I am fairly certain we saw light arrows already on the bottom of the on the top of the
Tourist Center roof.
Tourist Center. Thank you.
I'm just sad that lemons were junk.
All right, Labfish, Silver Rupee. Vidya is unfortunately going to leave that on the ground due to no extra wallet. We're getting a look at the Termina Field business scrub here, who is selling a razor sword. Not unwelcome, but also not helpful either.
Yeah. If it was Great Fairy Sword, you'd probably make more of a note of it.
All right, Vidya peeking Clifford to see that it is a heart piece. And this hint reads to us that Grog is dead again. Thanks, game.
Yes, it's truly unfortunate that the best check in the game is dead.
To answer question, chat, our Termina Field Wath is very likely just straight up Zora Mask.
Yep.
And Vidya is actually going to Pirate's Fortress Exterior. I would wager this is chasing the Zora Mask chain here to see if there's anything behind that.
You should also know that Zora Hall is Way of the Hero. I think he's just burning a bit of time before Grandma.
Indeed, there is 1 hour of in-game time available, so you might as well use it.
Yeah.
Nothing of extreme importance in Pirate's Fortress exterior. That is a rarity, I assure you. And yep, there's the Dampe hint.
Yep.
On
So
Pineapple
James.
screen.
Yeah.
Beavers is dead. You know
Really
what? I had
unfortunate.
my beavers though this qualifier. I'm satisfied.
This season.
Yes, we did have a beaver race in the quals, so I'm satisfied for now on that.
Yeah, we had a Guan and a Beaver race in the same seed.
Okay, now you're talking.
Yeah, that was one of the quals.
I don't know if the other section turned in land title deed yet. Probably was going to do that when checking with the witch, actually. Makes more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, Video wisely getting that Bank 1 set up. And Pineapple is going to grab a Razor Sword here, courtesy of being the only one who currently has Adult Wallet.
Okay, I believe you.
And we are going to see... What's up?
Right, because, yeah, Neuro was, like, a couple frames away from Moon Crash.
Ooh, I'm going to have to watch that one back later then. So yeah, we're going to see another rupee dump from Vidya. This is Bank 1, and that gives us a red rupee.
Hey, more money towards Bank 2.
Indeed, and it is already in play, courtesy of that adult wallet that, again, seems to emulate Season 4 routines. Yeah, so much going on. I haven't had time to sip my soda.
Truly. Well, you know how the middle is. It usually slows down.
Mm-hmm. And with the way things are going, this seed is going to get weird very fast. Because we're going to
100%.
we're going to blow through our watts pretty soon, I think.
Zora Hall could be a number of different things.
Could be. Of everything we've got, the two things we can't check are stage lights and the mountain title deed turn in.
Yep. We could get the others. Even at auto logic. Oh my god. This could have been it too. That's 1 in 5 swapped places. I am disappointed, game. Very disappointed. Not angry. Just, or sad even. Just disappointing. Disappointed.
And you had said that Postman's Freedom would yield a Moon's Tier, right? Well, actually, no. We either need Hookshot. We need Captain's Hat for Dampe for Hookshot, or otherwise we need to get Letter to Mama for Postman's Freedom for Moon's Tier for Clocktown Central Pillar. We don't know what that is yet either way. Ooh, other section grabbing some cash.
Oh, this is pretty smart.
And then Void Warping.
Huge.
And this chat is what we call improvising.
Oh, he's going to be doing mini games here.
Oh yeah, Deku Playground Day, not Deku, Honey and Darling Day 3, Town Archery, both in play.
Yeah, this is not a bad time to do it. Whereas, like, most of everyone else is still on, like, night 1.
Yeah, they're being a bit more thorough with their openers here, whereas other sections just rushed night 1 immediately.
Yep. But I mean, it is other section after all. His routing either is so weird that it works out, or it's so weird that it burns him up hard.
Yeah, the other section is a very known ranch rusher, but we don't have the tools really to do anything there besides check hints, and Grog is dead, which doesn't help, so...
He's not even going to do town archery, okay.
Interesting.
Just, nope, I'm out of here. Broken stick. B-hat was nothing, unfortunately. How it usually is.
Yeah, it looks like all that we're gonna see is, all we're gonna see out of Turner Field after all is said and done is that Zora mask, which is a little unfortunate. You would have liked a Way of the Hero location to be a little more fruitful.
Yeah.
Butler is dead.
Is dead.
Okay, so according to my notes, there's one sometimes in priority hint missing, as well as 2 foolishes.
Yeah.
To answer your question, chat, the Road to Swamp Grotto was the blast mask.
Yep.
Alright, Milk Road Tingle check up here, which is Gibdo mask.
Gibdo.
Okay. Well, might get that well wish.
Oh, video's already on the last night. So we are getting horse race. Or the Gorman Bros. Whichever you prefer to call it.
All right, then. That's another quick check we could just get out of the way now. It looks like everybody's going to be kind of funneled into that in a bit.
It's the song, because the Majora's Mask drop is junked in these settings. So it's specifically just for the song.
Yeah, definitely it's looking to be pretty spicy here. Like, whatever that song is, it's going to be pretty important. Like, it could be a white song, could be Healing or Storms. Like, if it's Storms, it's guaranteed for Pamela because we have a bottle already. If it's a dungeon song like Sonata, we have Deku Mask already too, so... Yeah, this could be spicy. And we are going to see here from the other section, I hope. Yeah, definitely going for those. Which is good. Hopefully we'll get some of our missing intel here, because we're still missing a lot of hints. Alright, this reads, Beavers is dead. Thanks, game. We knew that already.
Yep, this song will lead to another required item. Whatever that required item is dependent. Don't tell us except foolish except song. So you know there's actually a possibility it could be Elegy, yeah, to get Blue Boss Warp.
Yeah. If a temple is foolish except for the song, then it could be a first logically clearable dungeon. Clock Tower Roof is Woth. We knew that already.
No, this is not the Krusty Krab. There are unfortunately no crabs in this game.
No, this is Sparta. Wait.
Yes.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh, Oh, that's what it was. It was Kamaro Mask.
Oh, that's too late to turn in for anybody except, that's too late for our top runners to take it, but Painapple and Shadow Raven could take it. Check it, rather. Last hint here reads, Ocean Spider House is something that wasn't required.
Oh,
Was it
they
the
don't
day
need to
one?
worry about it. Yeah, it was the day one.
And I didn't see what it was, but it just said not required.
Oh, bomb bag. Let's see, Southern Swamp Grotto.
All right, the other section's going to do the trademark YOLO dog race.
I like that. I did that for one of my quals, and it actually paid out. I won.
And Woodfall Temple is fully foolish. Okay. So does that just basically mean, given the circumstances, Sonata on Boss Blue Warp or something?
Possibly.
Fascinating.
Another possibility is that the dungeon locked behind a blue boss warp locks Sonata in one way or another.
Yeah, like Blue Boss Warp is Lullaby and a song item leading to Sonatas in Snowhead, something along that line.
Oh, opponent can jump onto this rock, but she doesn't even have horseshoes. So this is pretty dangerous for her because those nails aren't exactly rock-proof. Blue Dog not in last place.
And it looks like YOLO Dog Race did not pay off for the other section.
That is truly unfortunate. And it looks like there was something in the grotto because we are getting a bean planted.
Oh, we did find beans earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, Termina Field.
Ooh,
chest.
If this is Captain's Hat, we could be looking at Bean of the Hero here. Oh, I missed the cape hint. Let me read that again. Termina Field Wath.
Mm-hmm.
All right, land title turn in was money. I don't call this trash on purpose, you know. Bean of the Hero, folks.
Oh, looks like I might need a replacement soon for microphone.
Okay, I believe you.
All right, so that's Hookshot in play for Vidya James. Or no, wait, no, for the other section was the one to check Bean Daddy. Was that Pain? Good grief, I'm not paying attention here. Who was it that just got Captain's Hat? It was Painapple.
Painapple, yep. Which means he can grab the hook shot on Dumpe.
Yeah, and it's going to be very convenient too because it's only day 2, so plenty of time. And the other section has an interesting choice to make here because it's going to be final night for them now and about to get Captain's Hat. So I feel like after we see Woodfall, ooh, Lullaby on the Monkey. After we see Woodfall, I feel like we're going to see them rush that check, maybe even invert. Because I definitely wouldn't want to go into next cycle without Hookshot. Especially since it's day 3 locked right now. Alright, Evan the band leader gives us a mirror shield.
So that's probably the Wath.
That is a very safe bet, that's the Wath.
Wait, is that? That's definitely. That's the Mask of Truth.
Ooh, so yellow. Oh. Maybe YOLOing dog race would have been a good thing.
If it paid out. The section will be able to do dog bait digging here.
And I believe they know about hookshot, so yeah, definitely don't want to wait too long on that.
So far, the only copy of that hint was Northern Termina Field, like not Northeastern Termina Field.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We're taking a look at what All Knight's Mask purchases, and it is a heart piece. Hey, Vidya, do you want to know about the bombers? Happens to everybody.
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on. Let me take another look at that. Vidya saw Clocktown Central Pillar.
oh, there's the bunny hood, by the way.
Oh?
It was, Woodfall, like, at the back.
Okay, so that's free. Which means... And we found something good on land title deed, but that was nothing. Scrub relocation shenanigans, maybe? We know
Possibly.
where Moon's here is, but we need letter to Mama. And Swamp title deed, obviously.
Yep. Video James getting his magic.
Painapple and Shadow Raven have not yet got that. That's pretty important. They shouldn't leave that behind for too much longer. They could save it for final hours when routing in staff room, though. Alright, bombs for the other section. And Shadow Raven will be getting those as well.
Oh, we're about to check what's Clock Tower was here.
Alright, here we go. You can see the song on Skull Kid's foot.
Oh, that's New Wave.
Oh. That's awkward. Okay, so Great Bay Temple's got something important in it. Not much else it could be for.
Mm-hmm. Unless Gossips block Goron Mask. Actually, wait.
Gossips can't be a thing at this point since that is a priority
Yeah,
and all 6 have been cleared.
Yep. Okay, I just checked. Fisherman can't be it either, because it's a priority hint.
So yeah, the hints we have for always, it's Goron Race, Swamp Spider House, Damp Bay, Beavers, Butler, and Ocean Spider House Day 1 is what I got right now.
Yeah.
So right now, as far as intel, we're only missing the second sometimes hint, which you know is going to point to, well, actually, I don't think any of our sometimes hints beyond this point can point to a foolish location. It is probably going to be the letter to cafe rewards, though. Oh, no, it won't be. It will be, never mind. No, actually, this last sometimes hint has a better chance of being useful than most of the other times.
I could see it being Ice Arrow hint.
Ice Arrow chest would be really nice.
Another thing it could be is Light Arrow hints, because even if the place is foolish, sometimes don't really care about that. Video James is going to grab that wallet.
Yeah, now that Stone Tower foolish, except for the song bit, is also
I think it's just Sonata. I think it's just Sonata at this point.
Sonata on Boss Blue Warp. Yeah, that does seem the most probable.
Oh, that's a cafe mask on Town Archery.
Yeah, that's a weird spot to be picking that up.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice could fulfill that waff pretty easily.
That'd be pretty funny. Oh, and also, we can actually get into Great Bay Temple once we do Damp Bay.
Yeah.
Because we'll get Hookshot soon. Courtesy of the Captain's Hat. Vidia's gonna be... Oh, Vidia's Cycle resetted first. Ooh, that's, he's not gonna be happy to see Captain's Hat.
He cycle resetted twice already. Because he got the wallet and then cycle resetted again.
Interesting. Alright, so the other section's gonna be our next runner to New Wave.
It's also entirely It's also entirely possible that it could just be the first logical dungeon. Like,
well, the thing is, it shouldn't be the way of the hero for New Wave should be something within the temple. It shouldn't be like leading to like Boss Blue Warp. I mean, it could just be something on George.
It is possible if all other ways of completing the dungeons are locked behind it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm also trying to consider the Stone Tower Temple foolish except for the song bit. So that, to me, tells me that whatever's behind GBT is probably not related to fire arrows.
Yeah.
And that leads me to suspect that we might have Vanilla Elegy. Nothing of
He does
on
nothing.
Kita. All right.
There's a trade item here. Oh. Ocean title deed.
We can turn that in after we pick up Hookshot, courtesy of knowing where Gibdo Mask ran off to.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Vidia's Captain's Hat. Probably not a fan of that, given that it's now well past day 3. So he's gonna need to... I would even rush that, if you're Vidia at this point.
I'd get the song and then, rush it afterwards. Because the song could be pretty important, too.
Alright, Painapple is going to just quickly bomb jump to the day 1 side of Graveyard. The other section is, I think, doing Dodongos again. I don't remember what this was. Oh no, never mind.
Keto was not a big chest.
Alright, let's see what the song here is in Graveyard. I mean, Captain's Hat's already required for Hookshot at least, so...
Yep. Oh,
Alright, I mean, we need it, so can't be too mad.
I figured that it would have been that or like storms or something.
Yeah, it doesn't immediately help us, but we do need it.
Yeah, so unfortunately we'll not be getting the cutscene. The giant cutscene.
Nope, not this time. Alright, I believe we're now seeing the West play from the other section, checking Coast Grotto and whatnot. Although, again, kind of surprised at this, given the whole Captain's Hat leading to Hookshot kerfuffle. Vanilla Elegy is very much possible, and then we have like overworld
light arrows. Or we could have the springtime shenanigans, because that tends to mess with the foolish accept song.
Yeah, we're just missing a Goron mask and fire arrows.
Yeah. I don't know about day 2 stuff.
There wasn't anything important in day 2 Grotto, yes?
There wasn't.
Section? Why did you not buy Gibdo mask?
I think he already has it. Because I think he was the one that bought it. Because he was the one that ran ranch.
Sorry, I was just expecting the text to say recovery heart.
Yeah, it's just when it's a new cycle, it's the item again.
Apparently there is another sword upgrade in Biobaba Grotto as well.
Dang.
Okay, so we have a relatively free gilded sword today then.
Well, it costs at least 100 rupees.
Well, in that sense, yes.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh no! Oh, pineapple! Oh my goodness, that's just unfortunate.
Oh god, iron knuckled. Ouch. So yeah, chat's confirming that it's a 1.16 change.
It's really helpful for if you have items that like to resupply them. It is pretty handy for that.
Alright, we are seeing what was on Rosa's sisters here. This is perfectly in logic too, courtesy of turning in the title deed and
the bunny hood.
Mask.
And the bunny hood. Sorry. I couldn't help.
Yeah, you're good. So was it part of the chain?
Nope.
No, it's a heart container.
Oh, Night 2 Grave is something of interest. Don't like where that is.
That's a couple of fetch quests. Seahorses could still be something.
Seahorses is dead.
Oh no, Seahorse is a priority hint. You're right. Again, used to that being a sometimes hint.
Vidia's going to get the Cursed Tome, everyone's favorite book.
Alright, the other section's about to get the wallet, and I would wager, actually, might be seeing a Bank 2 dump here. I don't think anybody's seen Bank 2 yet.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Alright, so I'm fairly certain Painapple and Shadow Raven just dumped a silver rupee onto the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, the other section never got Zora Mask.
No, I mean, he usually skips this check.
Well, that's a problem.
I just find it funny that both swords are in Termina Field.
That's true. It's very true. Actually, come to think of it, besides the Zora Hall item, which was Mirror Shield, has anything else come out of Zora Mask yet? Not really.
No.
So, actually, the other section missing out on this hasn't been nearly as much of a detriment as you might think. Because, yeah, Pirate's Fortress Exterior had nothing.
Oh, Vidia's rushing Graveyard. And the Painapple will be the first to get the hook shot.
Oh, I couldn't see if that was a gilded chest in, Hold on a second. I don't think it was a gilded chest in Road to Icona.
Yeah.
Can we get our last sometimes hint, though? That'd be nice. Nope. Swamp Spider House.
So that means Pineapple will also be getting. He doesn't have magic yet, but I do believe he actually has toilet paper. So
Pineapple should have at least have picked up Letter to Cafe if that were the case.
he also has the Ocean Title Deed now.
Ocean Title Deed could work, but the thing is, we can turn that in properly in Icona.
Yeah, but it's still suitable for toilet paper.
Alright, so the other section's just gotten Bank 1 here. And is now also going to get the legendary Tome of Time Loss.
Yep, the Cursed Tome.
As the Seed laughs at them for doing so.
Unfortunately, James has no storms to cure him of this jinx.
Unfortunate. So yeah, I think we're going to see everybody get funneled into this hook shot in a minute here.
Yep.
That Mask of Truth is also definitely eyeing me the wrong way too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't let that slide for too long either.
Yeah, Pineapple does not have Gibdo. He does not even have magic.
Okay, so Pineapple hasn't... excuse me. Pineapple hasn't seen Milk Road Tingle. But is within striking range of Bank 2 now.
Yep. If we have like French vanilla ice arrows, then that's actually a pretty good thing then.
Yeah, that would track with the new way Bossa Nova way of the hero. Yeah, because here's the new problem. We're looking for a lot of stuff, and we're about to blow our waffs.
Yep.
Because at this point, we're now looking for fire and lights, and ice, for that matter. As well as Goron Mask, and possibly Keg, but that's kind of a stretch right now.
We are indeed getting Pinnacle Rock on other section's side.
Ooh, and unfortunately, they are not packing the Picto box. So we'll not be able to check... Oh, Seahorse is dead anyway. Never mind. Ignore me.
I don't think we've even had a single one really point towards Seahorses this season so far.
Shadow Raven has unfortunately decided to abandon the Mask of Truth for now.
It is somewhat tricky to do it as Zora. It's a lot easier and free as Goron.
Indeed.
But obviously, nothing in Pinnacle Rock. Secret unhinted foolish area.
If I recall, this check from video was Picto. Yeah, it was. Now, Shadow Raven, we'll see how he chooses to respond to the Mirror Shield, and if that disincentivizes the Mask of Truth for later. Now, granted, if it becomes an issue later, he can always go back for it.
Yep.
But unfortunately, it looks like the Painapple is currently our only runner that's holding on to that hook shot.
Yep. Well, James knows where it is. It's just he's trying to squeeze in a few extra checks in.
Yeah, Painapple is currently broke, but is about to get a Silver Rupee here, so actually will not drop that Silver Rupee on the floor and use that to grab Gibdo Mask, no doubt.
Looks like James is going to be doing day 2 Grotto here.
Yeah, James is getting caught up on all the remaining south checks here. Yeah. Alright, now Shadow Raven does not have Mask of Truth in tow this time, so doesn't look like he's gonna YOLO dog race, at least not yet. But yeah, it's interesting that we have a Stone Tower Temple Foolish except the song and Woodfall Temple Fully Foolish. Because yeah, this might just be, well, no, obviously GBT's got something because New Wave Way of the Hero, but other than that, you know, not exactly a rush dungeon seed.
Yeah. It's probably Sonata in the Boss Warp, I feel.
That seems the most probable given what we know. Which, if that's the case, then the only question mark is Elegy for required songs. Oh, it's a bottle on Ocean Spider House. Okay. Yeah, so that's definitely not getting picked up. No way.
Nope.
All right, the other section's going to get also probably try for Mask of Truth. Yeah, just saw that and was like, wait a minute. I YOLO'd that and failed. I actually do need to grab that this time.
Makes it look easy. Whereas I feel like, oh, look, something over here.
Right behind Hookshot, no less, and it's Goron. Okay.
That's a big chest.
That gives us Snowhead Temple. That gives us a whole heck of a lot we can do. We can go check out Snowhead Temple. We can check out Goron Village. We haven't even gone north yet. We've had access to the north for a long time.
Yeah, but now we have a lot more things we can do there. Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Giant's Wallet. Nice to see you here.
I hope the Painapple remembers to do Toilet Hand.
Yeah, because that's actually a pretty big deal right now. That is keeping them away from magic. So yeah, so Elegy at this point either has to be on Goron Baby, which Goron Baby makes sense because we're also going off the notion that Stone Tower Temple could be a first logically clearable dungeon.
Also, we just saw All Knight's Mask on Tingle Scandal.
Oh dear. The other section's going to grab an orange rupee off to Curry here. That's going to put them within striking range of Bank 2. But yeah, the way this is going, I feel like Goron Baby is probably Elegy. And then, obviously, Light Arrows has to not be behind a dungeon either. Well, behind completing a dungeon, at least.
Yeah, for all we know, Light Arrows could actually be in Great Bay Temple as well.
That seems probable, realistically speaking. It's also, like, after Lights and probably, like, Shrine... no. No. Ice couldn't be in Shrine if Light Arrow... Oh, no. Ice could absolutely be in Shrine.
Yeah, it's possible.
If Lights are in GBT. Pineapple going back for Mask of Truth.
Oh wow, the keg is on Grandma Story 1.
Okay, that okay, so yeah, that basically guarantee okay, so we have all our song items. This seed just went from 0 to 60 real fast.
Oh, 100%. You can almost feel the whiplash.
Cause now the way this seed is talking to me right now, there's clearly something important in Great Bay Temple. Okay, so yeah, now we're only looking for 2 arrow upgrades. 3 arrow upgrades, one of which we know is going to be in Great Bay Temple now.
Okay, I believe you.
Well, thank you, Curiosity Shop guy, for believing me. But yeah, this is going to be the Bank 2... Bank 3... yeah, this is Bank 2. So it is...
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, well, we know Bank 3 is in Logic, but the other section hasn't seen the wallet and cape yet, so... Pineapple, on the other hand, I think is going to... Okay, at least it's going to turn in the Chateau. And use the paper to get magic.
Yep. I don't like if I was in Pineapple's situation, I'd probably either go finish off Zora Cape checks or just hard rush Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to neglect Great Bay Temple for long now, given the circumstances, because you're probably, realistically speaking, given what you know and what you still need, you're probably double-dipping that temple.
Oh, Pineapple's at like 750.
Okay, so another wallet dump will put him within striking distance of Bank 3.
Alright, Pineapple's the one with the Goron mask.
Yeah, so he also gets the speed advantage on that front, too, on top of,
That means he can Void Warp in Great Bay Temple very easily.
Indeed. So Vidia's the one who knows about Keg, while Pineapple's the one who knows about Goron, and Shadow Raven just hasn't gotten around to picking up magic yet. Shadow Raven is going to have to do this Shadow Raven literally cannot do Deku Playground. Oh, wait, no.
It's,
okay, there's only 1 rupee on the floor. There's 1 rupee on the floor. So... yeah, okay, I think he just realized it. Staff room is dead. But yeah, I noticed that Shadow Raven had left a rupee on the floor there, which means that you would have to fall into it at the end of the minigame, which you could do.
Yeah,
but,
just not worth it.
Ooh,
like, you shouldn't be going for displacement at all here.
Yeah, day 3 Deku Playground is a little weird.
You just gotta go really, like, for the ones that keep moving up and down, and then just kind of jump onto the ones going to the side. This is a fast strat for this.
Alright, now it looks like the other section is going to Graveyard, is going to be going... This is definitely going to be the grab for hookshot at this point.
Oh, 100%. Although it's also a song here, because other section has not been, like, to the Graveyard at this point.
Alright, we can't check Shiro. We can go up to Icona. So yeah, Pineapple's going to go... Probably at least hit the owl statue, or not. Oh, Pineapple didn't buy Gibdo mask, did he?
Nope. He couldn't get it.
Wait,
so he's gonna...
Oh, Pineapple must have forgotten to get it after picking up the Silver Rupee in Great Bay Coast. Oops.
Let's hope it doesn't bite him in the butt. Because memory holding something is truly one of the worst things that can happen to you. Because you start thinking, oh, I did this. Why? And then you just kind of have to forfeit, realizing that, yeah, I'm not getting this. It's taken way too long for me at that point.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, so have I. I've been At least for OTR, that's been like my last couple of seeds has been hard last locationing things. Not fun.
All right, so Vidya, I think, is going to grab Gibdo Mask here.
Oh, you!
Poyo. So yeah, Vidya is currently unable to pick up Gibdo Mask.
You can't afford it. Because it's...
Whoops. Oh, wait, no, that must... Oh, yeah, no, I think other section is trying to bomb jump to the other day.
Yep.
Nope, too far left. Oh, wait, Vidya has Gibdo Mask already, never mind.
Right.
Again, not used to it saying Gibdo Mask. That should work, there we go.
Oh, the rupees are screaming.
Oh, you hate... You know, you think eventually with all the rupees Link picks up, that would start happening. Although...
You think the pots would scream more, you know, considering...
You know, I say that now. Don't randomize the rupee pickup sound effects in Hyrule Warriors.
Or the ones in Twilight Princess. There are so many rupees in the pool, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, not that many shop items except for the Malamart stuff, though.
Well, yeah. I guess there's also, like, his mom's shop.
I just looked at Vidya's, like, moderately good pickup noise, and apparently it just said, first note of Ultra Instinct.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait. I have a feeling I know what the issue is. No, it's not that. It's weird.
Alright, so Vidya's gonna get all the knowledge. You were close. Okay, I gotta giggle at that one.
Yeah, it looks like I might have to replace my microphone. You're telling me that we got laptop quality mic. It's not good.
Alright, Shadow Raven is getting hookshot now. The other section will be getting hookshot eventually. So yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of funneling in at this point. It's very interesting that we haven't seen any runners take the dive into GBT yet.
The only person who can is the Painapple. At the moment, I should say.
And now Vidya picked up Mask of Truth here. We're gonna see, we're probably gonna see a dog race turning, because I don't think we've seen this yet.
Nope. We've seen a few, like an attempt, but unfortunately, Bulldog did not quite win. Even with his boosted odds.
Yeah, the way I've got Vidya's audio up for a second here. The way he's talking right now is that he suspects also that it's not on Boss Blue Warp.
See ya, Dompe. We are getting a Pirate's Fortress play here.
And we are seeing that GBT play from Painapple.
Took long enough.
I could see wanting to sweep Pirate's Fortress exterior first just in case, because but unfortunately, there's just nothing here. In fact, I'm very surprised we haven't seen any, given the circumstances. I don't think we're going to see much in Pirate's Fortress at this stage. There might be some... Actually, no, that's a lie. Sewers and interior are clearable now.
Yeah.
I have seen a seed where the hints have labeled all 4 temples as Wath or Foolish Except Song. I want to say it was in Qual 4, maybe? Not Qual 4, in Season 4. I can't remember if it was in Seasons 4 or in Mystery Season 1.
Yeah, I hope we get some Mystery Season 2. I want to play that.
I would love to enjoy some mystery. I love seeing random settings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This Tingle photo was Mask of Truth, All Night's Mask, rather, and that was relevant.
Yep. Because that was Keg on Story 1.
Yeah. And the other section's just going to use that as an excuse to rush day 3 and go grab Hookshot, hopefully.
Dompe can only be done on night 3. Fire arrows!
Yeah, that checks. By the way, enjoy what I can only assume is going to be a forced double dip of Great Bay Temple, because you know for a fact that ice arrows are probably not here. Well, not necessarily, but you know the way Rando likes to be.
But you know that adds now. That's a clear of a Snowhead.
Yeah, and that would mean that would also would not be surprised if lights are also in Snowhead Temple as well, because again, I'm thinking about the Stone Tower Temple Foolish except for the song, and light arrows have to show up before you clear a dungeon. Is basically what it loosely translates to.
Because it could be in springtime because there's a bug with the logic for springtime checks specifically. So it could be like springtime for those.
Yeah. And there are only 2 springtime checks that we care about because Twin Islands is foolish.
Yep. You know what we have also available? Smithy 1.
Yep. Smithy 1 is wide open. Almost the whole north is wide open. We just haven't gone to it yet.
But you know it sucks when you have to double dip Great Bay Temple.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those ones that if you can clear it on the first time, throughout the first time, it's a good feeling. But like, if you have to double dip it, it feels so bad.
All right. Well, Vidya is going to be our first runner going north here without Hookshot in tow. So I guess maybe Vidya didn't read that hint. Or is burning... Yeah, no, Vidya must have not read that hint.
Not this one.
That's unfortunate.
I feel like my routing would be similar to Pineapple's here, actually.
All right, well, Shadow Raven's just gotten magic, so I think everybody's all caught up on magic. Hugo is a hard piece.
Yep. We will not be seeing Hugo. He will drown in the waterfall, unfortunately. So I know at least one runner who will be very saddened by this fact.
Me too. Okay, Wart, you're being real uncooperative right now with Pineapple, just saying.
Yeah, Wart sucks. So it's like putting a 2D Zelda boss in a 3D game, but like making its worst aspect in 2D and multiplying it by 10.
Pretty much.
Whereas Wizards are just cutscenes the boss. I don't think he saw it either.
So, I'm a dummy, by the way. I did not realize the bracket was top 32.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be rude, but
No, by all means, please let me know if I'm rude. Or, no, please, yes, please let me know if I'm rude so I can fix that too. But please let me know if I get my numbers wrong.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. I mean, we're all caught up now.
But yeah, Zor Stage now is actually a pretty funny location.
What is?
Stage lights.
Oh, yeah.
That's even. Oh, he's gonna get the Gipto mask here.
Right, because Pineapple's still missing Gibdo Mask. So yeah, just quickly detouring for this really quick.
You know what's crazy is that we're just lights and ice arrows from go mode.
Yeah, and honestly, the way this seed is again, the way this seed is behaving, it feels like they're actually not that far off.
Yeah?
Because you have a choice here. You either rush Snowhead Temple in springtime, which honestly I feel like is the more sensible play because that's a lot of checks. Or you start. No, I think actually no, I take that back. I think you just go ahead and go straight for the north.
Yeah, Shadow Raven has the hook shot.
Yeah, except Vidya in the other section, they must not have seen the hint for it.
Yep. They did. They definitely did not see that hint, it seems like. And we are getting a midnight meeting check.
Law Mask of Sense on Business Scrub.
Another bomb bag.
And I think actually I just saw the last bomb bag on the top of the Goron Village ledge.
Oh my goodness.
So we know now. I think that's all of our bomb bags, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Well, it looks like one's save was, well, not a complete bust. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was incorrect in that assumption.
I would define that as a complete bust in these settings.
100%. We are getting a Goron chess game here. We will not be seeing Smithy 1, which is fine. Yeah, the other copy of that hint has to be in Swamp Spider House.
Yeah,
because it has to be logically accessible.
Yeah, it's got to show up before the actual item.
Yeah, because in this game, both hints have to be available.
That is, of course, assuming ice arrows aren't just... wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, ice and light arrows would have to show up before the Icona hints. So, that's hook locked anyway, so never mind, ignore me. Yeah, no, that checks. It has to be Swamp Spider House.
Whereas for Ocarina of Time, it's just one copy. And for now, at least, for Twilight Princess, you can have the item be locked, the hints locked behind the item for a hint.
Yeah, in Metroid Prime 2 Randomizer, it can be the same thing. Like, you can have a hint. You can literally have the game hint the translator that you needed to pick up that hint. It's like, gee, thanks, game. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, I know that they're working on trying to make it to change that.
And the other section is actually detouring for this hint.
Based, honestly, pretty based.
I believe you.
I absolutely respect that.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, there it is.
I think the other section couldn't decide what song to play there for a second.
He was deciding whether to warp or to play, but you can't song a double time in here. There's quite a few places you can't do that in. And there are a few song places you cannot warp out of. The Eastern Clockdown Passage being an infamous member of such a thing.
Ah, yes. Alright, Pineapple detouring for a Tingle photo here. Once, you know, the pictograph box decides to figure it out, there we go.
Yeah, of course, because you have to have the picture of, like, the front tip of his hat. Why? The game is picky.
I mean, it is a grand giant hat, so...
James doing the, not James, Shadow Raven doing the treasure chest, in Ocean Spider House.
You know, it's in logic.
It is, but it's not worth going for until you're like...
Yeah, this is a choice. This is a gamble right here.
Yeah, especially with the Clock Tower Wath, you're better off, like, this is not like Ocarina of Time where the song Waths are basically useless most of the time. In Majora's Mask, the song always locks an item.
Alright, let's see what Crybaby Goron gives us here. It's either going to be Elegy or a White Song.
Yeah.
That's a trade item. Letter to Mama? Letter to Mama.
No.
And it was Song of Healing on Crybaby Goron.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
He just... Yeah, I don't blame him. So, Dape Digging was hinted the hook shot. The two spots for it were in Swamp Spider House and the northeastern Gossip Stone in Termina Field.
Alright, we're getting a keg trial check here from the Pineapple, which is a Giant's Mask. It has to be, because we have Giant's Wallet already.
I think it was Garo Mask.
No, it said Giant's.
Doesn't matter either way, you're not picking it up.
Yeah, we don't need either of those.
Yeah, it's not a great spot for that hint, if depending on like how you play it. I usually grab that hint, but like I could see a lot of people missing it. And there's the Goron Mask.
Alright, and Shadow Raven's busting out before getting Giant's Wallet here. Or no, is getting it. I thought Shadow Raven was going to bust out. But yeah, the other section's going to get hookshot. This is also probably going to send them into GBT for fire.
Yep, 100%.
And then everybody's going to basically be caught up here.
Yeah,
the
just
section's
unfortunate.
Like, yeah, the other section also did not get the hint until just now. Going to Swamp Spider House. Alright, Pat to Snowhead, Red Rupee.
You know what's almost available? Cake Castle.
Yeah. Just need ice.
It's just need ice.
If that's the case, though, actually, yeah, ice could.
I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, ice could show. Ice is actually probably going to show up any minute right now. Honestly. And
Yeah.
I think my guess about Vanilla Elegy is starting to become pretty likely given the circumstances too. I'd be very surprised if oh wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm thinking we haven't seen Sonata, which we know is probably Boss Blue Warp given the circumstances. We've seen Healing. We haven't seen Elegy or Storms. What songs am I not thinking about right now?
So we have
Egos,
there's Sonata. We've
Blue
not, but yeah, Sonata is on Blue Boss Warp is most likely.
Yeah, that's got to be like a guarantee. But that, if Elegy is vanilla, where's? I'm drawing a blank here. Where's Romani? Obviously.
And that was the Swamp Title Deed in Snowhead.
Okay, so yes, that would put Storms on Romani's game. Which, given, here's the thing, there is still a world where Light Arrows is on Pamela, because everything that we've gotten up to this point is not locked behind a dungeon clear.
Yep.
So, again, Light Arrows have to show up before a dungeon clear, so there is a world where, with Romani's Song of Storms, Light Arrows are on Pamela.
The only exception being the springtime checks in Mountain Village because of the weird bug. But it looks like there's something here. Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
And to clarify with chat, yes, it was healing on Baby Goron. Which also wasn't locked by a dungeon either.
Nope.
We're seeing a Shrine Grotto peek here from the other section. I don't know if anybody's repicked up Ocean Title Deed to turn that in yet. That is perfectly in play as well.
There's something in the grotto.
I mean, we could turn it in.
Yeah.
Might as well just cycle reset and do it.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me.
And yeah, chat brings up a good point. Stage lights were not checked when Painapple dipped GBT.
Yeah, he did not do that, unfortunately. It looks like we were getting Pirate's Fortress checks, like sewers and interior from Shadow Raven.
Yeah, this still checks, because here's the thing. A, fire doesn't do us any good back here. So it's not a big deal if runners get to it now or later. But at the same time, again, ice and lights could both just be here. Like, because of the way the temple's hints are laid out.
So, you can't do Evan and you can't do stage lights when you beat Great Bay Temple. Everything else you can do. Well, except for the Lulu scandal photo. And Fire Arrow's chest is something. Nope, that's unfortunate.
Thanks, Circus Leader Mask.
Aliens are dead. At least you can put on and cry.
We have found a lot of stuff here in this Snowhead Temple. We found, what did we find? We found Swamp Title D, we found Circus Leader Mask, we found a heart container.
Yeah, a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
it's a trade item here. Nope, it's a big chest here. That's the second magic.
Extended magic. Is that locked by magic?
No.
I didn't think so.
Oh, that's a gold dust, by the way.
Yeah, you might want to grab that. Yeah, because then you can just do everything in North in one fell swoop.
Yeah, that bow is not bow locked.
It is not. Yeah, because what do you need? You need just Goron Mask and Zoran Mask. Yeah, Goron was behind Hookshot, which needed Captain's Hat, which was in Bean Daddy Grotto, which did not need a projectile. The bottle was free. You needed to use Zoran Mask as a projectile for the bottle on Tingle, at the very least.
Yeah, Zora can kill the Poe.
Which is fine, that's free. Alright, and the other section is going to be next up into GBT to pick up Fire.
Yep. I mean, the hints really screamed, going to Great Bay Temple for an item.
Yeah, so there is a world where the Sewer's Bow is your first logical bow, and the Sewer's Magic is your first logical magic.
But unrealistic.
Yeah, like I said, there's a world, but it's not a really big world.
I'm just disappointed that Lemons is dead.
I'm a little annoyed that we haven't seen our other sometimes hint. Okay, the other section making that one look spooky.
So the other section should be getting his fire arrows very soon. Nope. Not required because we already have a bottle. That was like Sphere 0.
Yeah, Tingle had a bottle on Clocktown, and Zormask was on the Moon's Tier item, which was free because we started with Deku Mask. And we can backdoor Observatory. Alright, well, Painapple has the big key, so is going to go ahead and fight Goat here for the first remains of the night at the 127 mark. This is a very late first dungeon.
Yep.
Now, yeah, again, I mean, we'll see what the story is with the bugged hint logic. This is going to be Moment of Truth, actually. So we'll either know if the hint logic is screwed up because of the whole springtime shenanigans, or if there is nothing, in fact, beyond this point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Halt. Yeet.
Arrested. Like the naughty boy he is. Oh my god.
Worst place ever for that. Incoming.
You can still recover this. I think it's like a couple shots.
Valiant effort, though.
Very valiant. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit more than just effort to beat to take care of a giant bull or a goat.
Yeah. Little bit of RNG there. Literally was one shot short.
Yeah. Oh. You got knocked down and captured.
I think that is tied to low health, is it?
I believe so.
Because, yeah,
It also has like a specific attack, too, that can stun you, do that as well. There's an Ocarina of Time, if she does the spin and she gets you, then,
Yeah, Shadow Raven needs to heal. Let's see if we can get our last sometimes hint here.
Nope. Not this one.
Okay, so there are 2 items here in springtime that we're going to see Painapple go for. Does Painapple have the gold dust?
Nope. That was in sewers.
Okay.
Keaton mask. Oh no.
Oh, that's... I know I've said that a lot tonight, but oh, that's awkward.
Especially since we know how much of a creep that fox is.
No, more like especially since that could be our progression.
True.
Unconveniently, there's a Keaton right here.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if this was... We know where Letter to Mama is, but wouldn't this be hilarious if it was something like Mountain Title Deed? Ooh, I see something gilded guarded by bees.
Yes. Bees. Bees?
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, he believes him. She gives him $100.
This is gonna be so weird if after all this, Ocean Spider. Letter to Mama's not required.
Yeah. At
That was
least
the last sometimes hint. Oh, nice
my
pendant.
God, that was pendant. Oh no, that's another big chest. Oh no! Lens! Keg castles and logic!
Maybe
Almost.
we're still kind of looking for ice arrows, but I'm still not okay with this. We can heal Darmani. Do you normally need lens to heal Darmani and logic?
You need a lens. You need
do.
a lens to hard to do it.
Right.
Because you gotta pull up the ocarina after. The hook was on Dampe, aka Night 3. Graveyard Night 3. Cursed check.
Garrow Mask.
Oh my god.
I mean, we kind of don't need it.
You know what just opened up? Shiro.
Oh, yeah.
And Pineapple still hasn't done, neither him or Yellow Section have really done, stage lights.
Yeah, like there's stage lights. I think we've seen Keg Trial. Yeah, we've seen Keg Trial already. And the other section's gonna double check if I'm crazy and if it was in fact Giant's Mask or not.
Yeah, other section has Oath, and Pineapple does have New Wave.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely Giant's Mask. Pineapple, this is foolish.
I think he just forgot. To be fair. Because, you know, it just sometimes happens.
So Pirate's Fortress is apparently the archery emporium.
Yeah? Yeah, autopiloting is a very real thing. Oh my god. Well, there are 2 more chances for...
Alright. Well, Swamp Tidal Deed turn-in was nothing. Other section is going to probably immediately turn around and heal Darmani. Yep. Alright. Where are our where are our ice and light arrows?
Oh, that's a good question.
Alright, looks like the other
Yeah,
section's
let's just open up. Goron Rock.
Punch Rock, yes.
And unfortunately, it just closed again. But yeah, we have Shiro now on Pineapple's side.
Alright, well, it looks like Shadow Raven is... What is Shadow Raven doing here? This is a play to Shrine Grotto, question mark?
With what lights?
Well, the grotto doesn't need lights.
Yeah, true. You can just set up the owl and go.
Okay.
Oh no, this is, like, Knights 1 and 2 for Grave.
Oh, has Shadow Raven not gotten...
Not yet, 5th Whammy, not yet. We still need ice.
Hold the phone. What was on the Graveyard song? Was Graveyard song Oath?
Yeah, it was Oath.
It was, okay. Okay, so yeah, then Shadow Raven just flat out hasn't done it yet.
Yep.
I'm curious as to... Oh, maybe the first time Shadow Raven came here was day 3.
Yeah. Other section will also be clearing out No Head Temple here. But we also have Kamaro available now, too.
Yeah, we've got all the healing checks. Except Pamela, obviously. The problem at this stage is that we're basically out of good places where our remaining things can be.
True.
Because how much do you want to bet light arrows are an uninverted stone tower temple?
That's me. It's foolish. Except song.
Oh, right. Yeah. How much... okay, yeah, that's fair. How much do you want to bet light arrows are behind a keg castle?
It's possible. But unlikely at this stage. Because Actually, it can't be.
I'll do you one better. Light arrows on the castle pillar. I'll
That's
do you one
possible.
even better. We've had well access for a... Well, actually, no, we need ice arrows
Keaton
first.
had ice arrows!
Huh?
Keaton had ice arrows! The bug strikes again!
Yeah, it totally did. So yeah, that would be... Well, that might be the Wath chain for... That's gotta be the Wath chain for, New Wave, because that was New Wave to Fire to Keaton for Ice. So yeah, that checks. And Bugged Foolish Accept Song doesn't help either.
Yep. So we are now just looking for light arrows.
And have fun full clearing.
Yeah, it's a cool spot for that. Here.
Oh, that could be a bad spot for it, yeah. Yeah, I might as well make a bet for light arrows at this point.
Uh-oh.
Alright, folks, have fun full clearing the whole game looking for light arrows. -2 dungeons, thankfully.
Yeah, basically. Basically, actually 3 at this point, because Snowhead locks the Keaton mask. Hard locks it. So Great Bay Temple would be the only dungeon place for it left. But you have Akana Canyon checks that we can do.
Yeah, the way I see it... yeah, so yeah, ice arrows... I wonder if light arrows are just flat out on stage lights.
That's a possibility, actually. A fairly reasonable one.
Because the way the bug would become a problem... The way the bug would really strike here is if light arrows are behind ice arrows. And
the other thing that would come up too is because of the Song Loth. Yeah. I feel like if you get a Song Loth, it's because a lot of your good key items are clumped together, or they don't lock each other, which is why we didn't have something pointing towards bow or things like that.
Yeah, no, bow and bombs were all free today. Bow was free, bombs was free, magic was free, Zora mask was free, Goron mask was not free. It was behind an obnoxiously bad Bean of the Hero captain's hat, I might add.
The Jab Bank 3 is on the table. Kamaro Check himself is on the table. There's Macau. There's Georg.
Ooh, Pineapple's gonna grab Bank 3 here.
There's also Pamela, too, because we have all the song items.
Right. Now, if it's Pamela, then we have the Foolish Accept Song bug. Then that actually has happened, because that's behind ice arrows.
Yep. That already happened with Keaton Mask, being in Mountain Village springtime. We also have Smoothie 1 and 2 because we know where the full dust is.
All right, so Pineapple is going to go back and finish up everything in the Cape and GBT neighborhoods, which includes stage lights. So he's wisely making sure to finish up here. All right, stage lights. Not light arrows. To clarify with chat, yes, nobody has healed Macau. Yeah, at this point, folks, light arrows can basically be anywhere except in Stone Tower or Woodfall Temples. This is gonna be fun. The dreaded light arrow casino. Why not Woodfall Temple? It's foolish. Could it be another bug where it realizes it doesn't realize? Unlikely. Not for like a temple being straight up foolish. And it is, in fact, Sonata on Boss Blue Warp as expected. Although I think we already knew that because of Pineapple finishing the job. Yeah, Saberstorm, we were commenting on it earlier because it was playing excessively during Swamp Archery. Although I still think it doesn't beat Fart Reverb as the Skull Token pickup sound. Y'all know which qualifier I'm talking about. Oh, this is not going to end well. Yep. I just saw Pineapple fall off the ledge after dropping the bomb, and I was like, yep, incoming explosion. And meanwhile, the other section is confused. All right, so at this point, I would say the other sections probably... The other section and Pineapple both definitely have the better... are a little bit ahead on in their respective areas. Other section, interestingly, did not go for GBT. Other section, I told Pineapple the same thing. This is foolish. Oh yeah, I know exactly what Fox is talking about with the double Keaton quiz questions. Yeah, there's two questions that have the same answer set, but they're obviously different answers. All right, we got Egos coming up here, except no light arrows, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. And it's not the pillar. Keg Castle, folks. Okay, yeah, that is definitely the last bomb bag on the village ledge. Oh, this is a choice. Other section is, actually, you know what? This kind of makes sense. If you're lucky, this is Elegy, and Egos is not Elegy, and you're saving time. So yeah, this is a 50-50 guess. Either way, you're going to need a keg. Oh, that's right. Other sections has been to GBT at least once. Oh, so folks, just a mild heads up. Alexander has been hit by a power failure. So we're going to see if we end up getting an extra staff member in here for backup comms in the meantime. But yeah, just in case you're wondering where Alex went. So yeah, I'm just being told now that that was the case. My apologies, I didn't see Discord. All right, and it is in fact Elegy on Romani. Interesting. All right. Well, that saved the other section a little bit of trouble. We're going to see that Mask of Truth check-in from the other section. That should render everybody all caught up. Painapple is going to be our first runner to take down George here. To answer question, chat, we have not yet seen Mountain Title Deed. That's the only piece of paper we're missing on here. So yeah, if we're only looking for light arrows, then, and it's not just here on George, then yeah, light arrows are either behind the Mountain Title Deed or Pamela. Because I'm fairly certain, based on what chat's telling me, that we've ran out of checks. And to clarify with chat, we have seen Bank 3 from Painapple, and it was dead.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you, other section. All right, that's going to be a cycle reset for the other section. Probably going to grab another keg. Actually, no need to grab another keg necessarily, unless it ends up being a Keg Castle seed. Ranch Song, to answer question chat, was, no, it was not Storms, it was Elegy. Surprisingly, I was expecting a vanilla Elegy at this stage, but not the case. Looks like George's Bomb Chews, so... yeah, we're looking in light arrows being in a really bad spot here, folks. It's either in the well behind the Mountain Title Deed or Pamela. Because, yeah, we can now check, we can now full clear the well. And yeah, the other section's grabbing another keg. This might be a Keg Castle play. Now, again, a reminder to the audience, folks, and and I apologize for completely butchering this at the start of the race. The top 32 runners after tonight's qualifier will continue on to the brackets. Now, we had Vidya on earlier, who unfortunately DNF'd after missing the hookshot hint. But Vidya is currently well over position 32. Vidya is currently in position 18.
Hello.
Hey there, Fox.
Hi.
Welcome to the booth. Sorry for the short notice.
It's quite alright. I've been watching and needed someone to join. So,
Okay, I believe you.
yeah, I'm gonna need my
Yeah, the way...
stuff to sync up.
No worries. Yeah, the way things are playing out at the moment, the only 3 major areas we've got left are looking for my Mountain Title Deed to turn that in. There's also Shiro here. Keg Castle for Pamela, for Storms for Pamela, or the Well.
What I'm going to say is, because we found Elegy on Ramai's game, that the Zora Hallway the hero is not satisfied, so it is either Pamela or it's the Mountain Title Deed trade.
Right, that's a good shout.
So, section's going for Keg Castle now.
Actually, the castle pillar was a hard piece, so wouldn't it... we haven't... Yeah, we were right. We haven't seen Mountain Title Deed. Oh, right, because that could be the Zora Hall Wath just straight up. Yeah, so it's either there's a Mountain Title Deed hiding somewhere, or Pamela just straight up has Mountain Title Deed and it can be funny.
Yeah, Pamela can have Mountain Title Deed.
We also haven't seen the Ocean Title Deed turn in yet either. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was reverse paper?
Yeah, kind of something that we haven't seen it yet, but yeah, unfortunately, Pineapples needs to do grandma stories and has not done so yet.
Oh, right, because short stories Keg. And now
Yes.
It's like guaranteed now Keg's required, so...
Yeah, Keg is very required. Oh no, that didn't blow it up. He has to go... Oh, okay.
The other section threw a bomb hoping it would detonate the Keg early, but it missed.
Okay, I thought it was a disaster there, but yeah. Okay.
I thought so. I would not blame you there, but no, not the case, thankfully. All right, Ocean Title Deed turn in. This is reverse paper.
Oh my gosh.
So, and that's not ice locked.
It sure isn't.
Oh, hi, FD. Where have you been? Wait, that's after 2 remains. What? It's supposed to be FD before remains. Never mind.
I mean, we're gonna find out which one is the answer. So...
Either way, this seed is looking like it's almost solved here.
Yeah, from our standpoint, we're in no mode now.
Yeah, I'm just surprised we got hit by the, this is my first time being exposed to the Foolish Accept Song, springtime bug.
It's been happening on and off for a while. I have my own thoughts about it that I will not say here.
Fair enough. So yeah, at this point, because the Hallwath isn't fulfilled, yeah, we're gonna know the answer in a moment here. So yeah, either the mountain title deed is bait, or it's just straight up Pamela. In which case, yeah, ice was required for lights.
I guess Section forgot to put the stone mask. It's a bit of a time loss here.
Yeah, Stone Mask was in a relatively... It was early. Yeah, it was in Termina Field.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moment of truth.
It's the mountain deed.
Yep, and Section has immediately reset. Oh, well, Section just song a time before picking up the second keg, so... Yeah, that checks. No time, nothing of importance, nothing of value was lost in that reset.
The only other unfortunate scenarios, I think Pineapple is going to turn in and get lights, and then has Shrine available, and is going to see that Mirror is not required here.
Oh yeah, that would mean the Mirror Shield is bait.
Yes, it's bait, unfortunately.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, well, there's a Great Fairy Sword. I mean, it's nice, but it's not what we're looking for. It still boggles my mind that after everything, there was a world where Pamela could have been the answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely in this one.
Scamala. I'm gonna have to remember that term.
Or it looks like Pineapple is going to...
Clifford? Question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we know this is a hard piece at this stage. Yeah, hard piece. Has Pineapple just not done the rest of PF?
Definitely not at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Pineapple's trying to milk everything out of this last bit of the cycle.
Yeah, PF is completely dead in the seed.
Yeah, just which is surprising that it wasn't at least hinted foolish, but even still. And remind me again where the Ocean Deed was. It was Pat to Snowhead Grotto, yeah?
It was Graveyard Grotto, so yeah.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was Graveyard Grotto. How about that?
I'm kind of surprised nobody got that early and traded that in for the Mountain Deed, but it would have been tricky because you're kind of pushed to end the cycle, your first cycle, so quick, and you could have done Graveyard in one trip, and then handed that in and got the Mountain Deed, and then if you did go to Zora Cape and got Goron, you could have handed it in, but that's kind of unlikely to happen for most people, given the way of the hero. So it's a pretty ugly spot. But
indeed. Shadow Raven's going back for Mask of Truth. He had trouble with this earlier, so decided to come back for it after getting Goron.
So yeah, the possibility of getting the lights early was there. It's so unlikely to happen considering the way this seed was pushing you with the hints.
Yeah, and especially since because of the foolish song bug.
Yeah, Keg was on Grandma's Short Stories So you had to get that Picto in the day 2 grotto, which is another like thing that people might skip and miss the keg doing that. And then hand that in and you get All Night Mask, and the short story has it.
Alright, so it looks like Shadow Raven's trying to grab some extra cash for Dog Race, although you can also get the 20 from the pots as well.
Did Section mismark the Ocean Deed?
Give me a minute. The tracker's a little hard to read. Section has the Ocean Deed marked as picked up, but doesn't have it checked off, so they know it's not been turned in.
It's not in day 2, it's the grotto.
Oh, it says grave number 2, so okay, it's miss. Well, either way, if they know it's in grave, then it will only be a small course correction here to fix this.
He just picked up Great Fairy Sword, right?
No, that was Painapple.
Oh, okay. Alright, my mistake.
It does not help that this is unfortunately a giant gilded chest. Oh wait, no, it was a giant gilded chest, so that should be, yeah. Other section realized, wait a minute, I made an error.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a mistake.
Oh, it was Picto Box in there. All right. Painapple gets yeeted out of Pirate's Fortress to get a move on from there. Now, he's running out of time. Painapple is not thinking about turning in the title deed.
If he doesn't turn that title deed, I don't know when he's gonna finish.
Oh, and Painapple's got it checked. Oh, that's a mismark too.
Oh no.
At least I think it's checked. Am I? Or is that just the that's the zip tie on the title deed? Good grief. Or is it? Hold on. Oh no, it's an actual check mark.
Okay. He saw the time. I think he's going to turn it out. Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is a good move. We know this is light arrows at this point. Well, it's either light arrows or another fetch quest. But actually, no, we're kind of out of fetch quest items at this point. And we've seen gold dust already, so yeah, this has got to be like straight up light arrows.
The only thing that we haven't seen is Room Key, I don't think.
That's true.
So it could be Room Key.
If this is Room Key, you think Painapple's gonna... Oh, well, actually, it doesn't matter, because then you can just go ahead and cycle reset anyway. There we go. All right, Painapple's in go mode.
Painapple is not in go mode.
Oh, wait.
Unfortunately.
Oh, right, keg.
Yep, the keg.
Now, the other section's just picked up the Mountain Deed and is getting FD here.
Yes.
So, the other section... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so now the section will be able to get in go mode in just a sec.
Ooh, Shadow Raven didn't get the letter to Mama Not Required hint yet. Because, yeah, the only copy of that hint we've seen was in springtime. Oh, does Shadow Raven not even have fire? Shadow Raven doesn't even have fire. Just straight up hasn't been to GBT.
Yeah, I think Shadow Raven hasn't, like, I don't know if Shadow Raven knows about the way song loss work in MMR. Because you definitely should go to GBT if you get a song off for New Wave Bossa Nova, but I think he might be thinking like Ice Arrow's not going to be in GBT, or you have to dip it or anything, but it's definitely one of those hard double dip seeds that you have to do.
Yeah, because fire was locking ice and light.
No, fire is just locking Ice Arrow.
Unfortunately, Pineapple's going to be mildly baited here. And then that's going to be the painful realization, wait a minute, I need a keg, and I don't know where my keg is. Oh, is soaring to Clocktown, though.
Alright. Okay, so we're not going to see Shrine yet. That's cool. Oh man, he's going to find it right away.
Ooh, very lucky break. Alright, that's go mode for Pineapple. Now, it looks like Shadow Raven is turning in Postman's Freedom here. This is for the Moon's tier.
Mm-hmm.
This will take a minute, because the postman does still need 3 hours to deliver the letter, or so.
It's pretty much exactly 2 hours.
2 hours, okay.
And to deliver. So... If you do have like something to do while waiting, it's best to do it. I'm pretty sure the Ocean Spire house chests hints are like not in good locations, especially given the like Shadow Raven's position. I think the other one might be like in Icona at this point.
The other, what now?
The other Ocean Spire house chest hint for...
Oh yeah, it's gotta be in Upper Icona. Did y'all see a boss on the other section screen, by the way? I didn't see a boss. Oh hey, double defense is guaranteed this seed. Other section doesn't seem interested, though.
Got enough health. No need.
Fair enough. Alright, Pineapple gets Elegy, and that is his go mode. And we got a Deku Princess to the moon. Can't enjoy an MMRC with the other section around without memeing.
I'm trying to think, like, what are all, like, the moves that can just make you lose a bunch of time here? It's like, big one is definitely Keg. Oh man, I don't know why neither of them made it night 3 yet. I don't know how comfortable they are with this, but I would make it night 3 before the climb. But like when it comes to like for this qualifier, I feel the Dampe hint is one of the big ones, and then the Keg is another big one, and then the Ocean Deed. Or like all the things that are just gonna waste you a bunch of time.
Yeah, that on top of Ice Arrows being behind a dungeon that it shouldn't have been.
Section is a dungeon ahead. Unless Pineapple did not do it.
Yeah, Pineapple's not done Woodfall, so yeah, other section is a dungeon ahead right now, so yeah, the other section is going to take this race on Restream.
Section hasn't done GBT yet. Never mind me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Actually, yeah.
Pineapple is ahead then on Restream. Because GBT is the longest.
It is way faster to go mode Woodfall Temple than it is GBT.
Yeah, Powder K was on Grandma's Short Stories. Like essentially, the way it is Graveyard was loaded, and every item you found there is required.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, what was found there? All Knight's Mask. No.
Pictograph Box.
Pictobox to All Knights.
Ocean Title Deed. To Mountain Title Deed to Lights.
I imagine this is exactly what's running through other sections' mind right now, given the circumstances.
And, section reset out of GBT.
Okay. Pineapple is accelerating now.
And definitely needs to. I just assumed they were in the same position, and I didn't think about that. But if Pineapple's position really does need to accelerate time now. Shadow Raven now has the Powder Keg.
Okay. So now what Shadow Raven needs to do is go to GBT and grab Fire, and then clear Snowhead Temple for Keaton to Ice. And also grab Mountain Title D, wherever that ran off to.
Man, Mountain Title Deed is, again, literally a reverse trade.
Right. Ooh, Shadowryan's checking the letter to Cafe?
definitely shouldn't. You should be able to keep this, and this place doesn't open until 4:30.
Shadow Ryan clearly knows that because he has stepped away for a moment.
You should just. I think you should really learn the times because the time window is 4:30 to 10, and if you're not gonna be on night, like, if you want to like do that, if he's wondering if he needs to do that second story, you can do that second story. It's kind of annoying, but you can literally just use the grandma stories to advance time so you don't wait. Like, the
Alright,
first story can just do that.
Alright. The other section is going to go fight Twin Mole real quick.
Also, might have been the case for Shadow Raven might just want to take a break. Maybe. Because it has been 2 hours.
It has, yeah. We have gotten our first finish. It is I don't know with a time of 2:16:49. Not too far ahead of everybody else, so I can only imagine everybody else had the same problem, misinterpreting the Foolish Accept Song bug, or missed Ocean Title Deed.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that the ISO location was the thing that like season runners would miss. I think it's definitely the Ocean Title Deed, the keg location, and the hint spots that are like sort of like things that could trip you up.
Yeah, we already saw the Damp Bay hint cause issues for 2 of our runners here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The other section had to go all the way into Swamp Spider House to read theirs.
Indeed.
All right, Twin Mold being a troll.
Oh, got one of them down, so it should be less of a hassle, at least in my opinion.
So, I'm trying to think, like, I always say that every seed is a lesson, but I'm not really sure what the lesson of this seed really was.
I don't think there is a lesson. I just think it is. I just think it was a rough one.
I
The
think
graveyard.
Oh, that's the story of the seed for sure. But I think the lesson here is I would say, because I think the mirror shield threw everybody off a little bit because folks thought that was Woth. So I think the lesson here would be, I think it's just straight up full clear your Watts. Or, don't assume the song item is the end of the story.
Yeah, I definitely do say that you don't want to make assumptions about song items like doing like always being way of the hero. Like it's not ever guaranteed.
Yeah, because even I was thrown off. I thought for sure we were going to have Vanilla Elegy given the circumstances.
Yeah, I when I've been watching this, like I've been in chat with you all in the chat. Like I wasn't sure because like there were definitely like a lot of like there was still a lot of seed to go to like really confirm whether or not Mirror Shield was way of the hero. So like it definitely was a possibility that Mirror was just found there and wasn't way of the hero, and so that just came to be.
All right, and it looks like we are starting to see folks sort things out here. We've got KT Bean with a finish of 2:18.41. Congratulations to her for second. And Nasho 3D took third with 2:20.18. Now, looking forward to our brackets here, Vidya was in position 18, so it's doubtful Vidya is going to fall below 32. Because Vidya also already has four scores totaled. So.
Indeed.
Let me see. Painapple was in position 21, also has 4 scores tallied already. Shadow Raven is... Shadow Raven is in 42.
So there was talk of there being a challenge cup. I'm not aware where this is going to be like held and everything. So if like people don't make it in the top 32, I believe there's going to be a challenge cup this year. At least
Ooh,
that's
nice.
what I've heard.
Hey, more MMRs, never anything to be disappointed at. And I see that Painapple's in position 21, and I think Painapple's probably going to go up a couple places after this one, given that he's at least going to finish first on Restream. But yeah, Painapple's going to blow right through this dungeon.
Indeed, Pineapple now just needs to get this boss screen and then head to the boss room. Okay, alright. Shadow Raven's going to GBT now, and we'll find those fire arrows.
Alright, that will set him on the path.
It won't set him on the path to getting the light arrows yet, though.
Well, nevertheless, it is something that needs to be done, and this is a forced double dip anyway, so...
Yes.
Whoops. Yeah, that's a hard... Goron Water Wheel is a hard trick, folks.
Double dipping dungeons, it's not like the most common thing, but definitely is something that I think runners should have awareness of, like in general for like Zelda randomizers.
Shadow Raven almost had that too. You know, had a mild slip up on the water wheel itself, but almost recovered, but just slipped off the wrong side. Looks like we've got another finish from Boo with a 2:23.04. Okay, yeah, that was just an easy quick kill from Painapple.
I don't know. I wasn't watching the whole thing. I don't know if a doll would jump there, but...
Oh yeah, Aldawa died in midair.
Okay. think that one of the more interesting things that I didn't see on this restream was it was definitely doable to enter GBT, set up the first half, like get the first red turn keys pulled, and then just leave, and then you get Ice Arrow, like just following the Fire Arrow, and then you'd be able to come back and beat it. So I don't think anybody on Restream tried that.
No, nobody on Restream did that, unfortunately. Which is a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, the amount of work that needs to be done to get ice as well, you do have to effectively full clear another dungeon and then come back. So that is a considerable amount of work to do before the cycle reset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no disagreement there for me.
All right, so no Deku Princess to the Moon for Painapple, but nonetheless, is going to be our first to Majora. Meanwhile, fried fish. All right, so yeah, Painapple just a bit ahead of the other section here, as it turns out, only by a couple of minutes. Fairy, please.
Oh, yeah, it's getting Fairy trolled at the very end of the run. So,
All right, Painapple's not having too much trouble on Wrath. Is a little low on health, but did pick up the double defense off of Oldawa for safety. Oh, there's the spinning top. Watch out.
oh, that was a little spooky right there. Almost out of magic.
Indeed, but nonetheless, Painapple takes it on Restream with an official race time GG time of 2:29.10. That will be good for 6th overall, so that's still really good for Painapple's score. All right, semi-appropriate incarnation music, go. All right, now it's just Wrath for the other section, and with 7 hearts and only about 10% magic left, this is going to be a little awkward. And there goes the magic. Never mind.
Yep, there is a magic pot in this arena, but the only danger is that, and there we go, GG's. The only danger is that Raph can, destroy that pot.
Oh dear.
So if he just, I don't know if the audio went through, but I definitely heard the other pot break after Wrath was defeated.
I did hear that, yes.
So, yeah.
So, we are joined in the booth by the other section. GG to you.
Thank you.
So, Dampe.
Where was the other hint?
It was in the northeast side of Termina Field.
That's what I thought. Yeah, well.
Yeah, those are not great hint locations for a lot of people.
Yep. It do be like that. That's 2 quals that get destroyed by hint zones. Very interesting placement. I knew something was amiss when I only had 3 always, and we were about an hour in. Something's off. Something's gonna be a low spear or something. Something's gonna pop up. I was gonna check those stones right after Spider House, but I got the more interesting one on stream, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also didn't help that we had the Springtime Foolish Accept song kerfuffle. Because Ice Arrows and Light Arrows shouldn't have been, assuming the Stone Tower Foolish Accept for the song hint actually played itself out properly, Ice and Lights should not have shown up after Snowhead Temple, since Ice was behind Spring.
Yeah, I was a little confused about that, but I know that the logic is very finicky, and I had more of a assumption that I was gonna find progression in GBT, whether it be in that case Fire Arrows, and then it was just gonna be something post clear Snow Temple. I had more belief that it was gonna be post clear than to believe that the logic should have been Stone Tower Temple, a first dungeon clear.
It's really just Boss Blue Orb. That's really it. That's the only thing that has this bug. It's only that location.
Yeah. Did the other free streamers push GBT immediately after getting hookshot, besides picking up light arrows?
Surprisingly, no.
Interesting.
A lot of runners, everybody dipped GBT pretty late, mostly because of the Dampe kerfuffle. Because James DNF because he didn't even get the hint before Dampe, but Shadow Raven only just got Fire Arrows 20 minutes ago. So no, runners did not dip GBT early. And we've actually got Cinny in chat as well, who was baited by the Mirror Shield, because I thought that was Wath, since it was in a Wath location, which is fair. But it turned out that the Wath was actually, Mirror Shield was actually bait, and Mountain Title Deed was the answer.
And this is not the first time I've seen that happen.
I was a little upset to find that Mountain Title Deed was on the way right after getting hookshot. Completely just when going up there, I thought, I know that Graves isn't foolish because I found a wave the hero item, or something.
I think those lights are
to throw that one check away, that Ocean Title Deed turn in.
I think those lights are really hard to get quickly in this seed. I don't think they're easy to get at all. The only way you could get them is because it's after getting hookshot on Dampe, you go and get that Ocean Deed and trade it in, and then you have to get Guan in Cape and not reset. So I don't think those lights are easy to get at all.
Where was Captain? I think it was pretty easy, besides my Zora being very late as well.
Captain's Hat was free. It was in it was
It
Bean
was
Daddy
in-
Grotto chest.
It was in Deku Palace. and
Yeah, so I don't think anyone might get it first cycle unless they choose to do a late first cycle. That's the only way I can see it. Because
Yeah,
my
like,
route
you
is
really
pretty
have
set
to-
with Deku.
You really have to extend your cycle to get it, especially given the, like, if it's like on your first cycle, especially, it's not really great.
I can see people like Spec and the other top runners because they do that loop around, so they would get those stones. And I assume they would be doing their Deku Palace in first cycle. They're gonna get that hint, and they're gonna be in a very solid position.
And actually, I do need to make a correction to what I was saying earlier, because Painapple is joining us in chat, and Painapple did rush GBT early. But Painapple... I mean, everybody had the problem with light arrows and ice arrows, but Painapple had done GBT... Or no, Painapple had done... Yeah, Painapple had done GBT before you did, because you got fire arrows and then dipped. Painapple went back after ice and finished the dungeon. And then got light arrows.
People might not get light arrows in first cycle because after Damper you're running low on time. You might be able to get the mountain title deed, but with no Goron and probably not headed to a hall to hit an owl yet, you're more likely to just throw it off. And then once you do push basic repair to get your Goron, you know hall is lost. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a very weird seed. Like, well, for one thing, I will happily take a Bean of the Hero seed for one thing.
100%.
Because that was a definite Bean of the Hero seed. But yeah, this one was a brain teaser with the hint logic bug and all that jazz.
What was Bean of the Hero this seed? What?
Tournament
Captain's
field
Hat.
Bean to Captain's Hat, yeah.
It's not the bean itself, it's just you were required to use water, really.
I thought you could just purchase a bean from the bean scrub, so I thought that was just a wasted bean.
Oh yeah,
Tournament field was the Zora.
it
Yeah,
probably. You're
Field
right.
was Zora.
I
Yeah.
keep
It was
forgetting
Zora.
that. I keep forgetting that in a Deku Mask start, the Bean of the Hero shenanigans doesn't apply.
Right.
My bad.
You're good.
I guess it could apply if you had required storms for stuff.
Yeah, and definitely not the case since he goes with storms.
I do love me some Storm Watts, some Bean Watts, getting them out of logic on Stump Chest, finding Hookshot on there. It's a beaut sometimes.
Surely.
That's all I have.
Yeah, I don't have any further questions. Fox, anything else you want to say? I think we are going to wrap up here.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah, it looks like we're about to wrap up.
with that being said, folks, what a seed.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap things up there. This will be the last qualifier for season 5.
Yay,
It'll be,
brackets.
it's bracket time, baby. Keep an eye on the schedule, as they'll probably start coming out pretty quickly. But other than that, GG's. Have a good one, folks.